Hey, what's up? It's Chris, and it's great to see the response to this proposal to put golf courses, restaurants, pickleball courts, and other things in Florida parks. And that's great that's being shut down. That absolutely should not be happening. But this has been happening for a little while now here in Fort Lauderdale. Snyder Park, they're putting up a 3-story restaurant and pickleball courts. It's going to be like the biggest pickleball court in South Florida. They're paving over a massive segment of the park. It's going to disrupt wildlife. It's going to cause a lot of problems. And actually, finding out that there is something in the will of the people that left that park to the city to not do that. But somehow they circumvented that, and they're doing it anyway. They're doing it over in Hoyzanga Park across from me. They're building a 3-story restaurant, and they're encroaching on our parks, these developers, okay? And it's great to see that all of Florida waking up to this and all, but you need to know this is going on in Fort Lauderdale. The Fort Lauderdale government, the mayor, Dean Trantalis, the vice mayor, Steve Glassman, they're really tight with these developers that are doing this, and that they're allowing our parks to be given away and paved over and for commercial interests. And there's parts of the city that are labeled for commercial, The parks are just supposed to be parks. They're not commercial areas, okay? So it's great to see a lot of this outrage, but why is this happening in Fort Lauderdale? This needs to be put a stop to in all of Florida. So I hope that there will be some movement maybe from the legislator. First of all, we need new people on the Fort Lauderdale Commission. That's why I'm running for mayor. But we need to have some laws that tie the hands of local governments and prevent them from getting in bed with the developers to build these things, which there's nothing against pickleball courts. There's nothing against restaurants. There's nothing against these things. The argument's like, oh, well, these things are good. Well, they can be good, yeah, but not on our parks. Do you know that trees are actually bring down the temperature? Trees, grass, concrete actually raises the temperature of a city, and we get flooding all over the place as it is. So now they're coming to a point where they're encroaching on our parks. So this is happening. It got shut down in the rest of Florida. That's wonderful. But it's happening in Fort Lauderdale right now. I will show it to you. They are concreting our parks in Fort Lauderdale. One of the main reasons I'm running for mayor. That needs to stop. And it needs to stop now. Not just, oh, we started it so we can't stop it. No, you can stop it. It needs to stop now. And it stinks of possible corruption. It really does.